Hey everyone, Spooky Matt here, and welcome back to Resident Evil 2. And it is time to go to the factory. Or as I've always called it, the abandoned factory, because I'm pretty sure that's what the strategy guide I used to own for this game referred to it as. Alright. Ada is of course with us, and I think she stays with us for quite a while. If you remember from Claire's scenario, the factory installment was very short. It might have been the shortest of all the installments. Wow, Ada. Ada's pathing is struggling. Leon's factory section is also going to be short, but as you'll soon see, it's going to be a little bit longer than Claire's. It's actually kind of enjoyable. Or maybe not enjoyable. I mean, it is enjoyable, but I think the word I was looking for was memorable. Okay. Obviously, we were still in the sewers because of, you know, the lack of save points up ahead. Yep, and just like in Claire's scenario, there's a big thump on the ceiling of this room, which really looks just like a cave. Alright, here's the tram platform. Now, as you'll notice, there's no ammunition here. In Claire's scenario, we got ammo because we killed the alligator the proper way without using the explosive canister. In either character's B scenario, it doesn't matter if you kill the gator the proper way or not, you do not get ammo in the B scenario, period. So that's why we went ahead and did that. And as you'll soon see, well, you see now and you'll see as we go on, Leon is behind Claire. She's ahead of him, going through the factory and whatnot. So that's why the tram is not here. But the key is still here, that Claire used to turn this thing on. So we're going to call it back. Looks like a piece of paper, honestly. It's funny. That looks a little better. Alright, let's go, Ada. And away we go. Whoa! Yeah, what the hell's that? Yeah, the moment you see that, Ada's gonna shoot the arm there. The moment you see stuff falling from the roof of the train car, just get out of the way. Not sure how she shot the arm without hitting me there, but, you know, whatever. Leon holding his gun up like he was shooting. So whatever was on the tram jumped off. We're going to assume that was William Birkin. So that was a little more exciting than Claire and Sherry riding the tram in her scenario. Alright, of course we want to go over here. Use the lighter. And there's the key. I mentioned in Claire's scenario that you can just examine this spot on the ground and she will find the key without needing to use the flare gun, but let's do it the proper way. Alright, time to go through the factory. Hope y'all are having a good day. My day was pretty darn good. Especially considering that it's a day off that I don't... Oh boy. Ada, come on. I'm normally not off today. Nice. But it is my Martin Luther King Jr. holiday. Oh shit. Yeah, we get that as a holiday at my job. We don't take it on MLK Day, we take it whatever day we want as long as it's by... whoops. As long as it's by the middle of February. I think there is a deadline. Okay, they're both dead. Really not going to be using the handgun much longer. This is great here. Shotgun parts. This is insane. They look like parts for a shotgun. I mean, yeah. Now this is the custom shotgun. Remington M1100. M1100 full-size semi-automatic. The longer barrel results in more concentrated blasts. You should see what happens when Leon fires this thing. It's just... I don't know what it's going to sound like on this PC port of this game, but on the PS1 it was just insane. The kick on it is just ridiculous, and it is loud as hell. I'll waste one shot. Here we go. Jesus. Okay, it's not as loud, it's kind of more of a pop in this game. That guy took it. For some reason, Ada is not hitting. Huh. Could have swore there were more zombies around this corner, but maybe not in the B scenario. We are going to be using the shotgun quite a bit more. I don't think we're going to be using it anytime soon. I think I'd rather be using the Magnum up ahead.
We finally arrived. There must be something hidden here.
What do you mean we finally arrived? Oh yeah, what do we got here? Ink ribbon. Of course, there's the first aid spray over this way. What does Leon get here? Oh. A machine control panel, there's a keyhole. Ada is operating a control panel, yes she is. Magnum bullets. I'm gonna run out here really quick before I save. I just want to make sure that there's not handgun bullets in this little spot against the wall. And there still are. Okay. Go ahead and grab this to the factory map. We'll get to that little platform in just a moment. Okay, let's get the Magnum out here. Obviously don't need the weapon box key anytime soon. I'm gonna go ahead and make a triple green here. Whoops, well, actually, yeah, let's do that. I think we're gonna want this equipped. Hint, hint. Yes. The factory save. Alright, I think you're going to enjoy this. So, as I mentioned already, we are following Claire. Claire has already taken the tram down to the laboratory. So there is no tram here right now. But there is this weird little elevator. This is only shown here once the tram descends. Or the elevator, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. So we're going to have to go in this room. This room, I believe, is where you find a key to call the tram back. That's an interesting screenshot, just a camera right there. First aid spray thing there. Oops, there's the key, control panel key. Key to activate the control panel. Letter U is engraved. Up. Will you turn the monitor on? Sure. Oh no. Yep, it's that guy. He looks pretty mad. Love how he just is like, you will not look at me. Whew. And down he goes. Yeah, I remember the first time that happened to me. That scared the absolute shit out of me. Because you got nowhere to run. I mean, he's just going to trap you in here. I like to run around the corner and shoot him from this angle. Obviously, you can just wait back here. And just wait for him to show up and shoot him there. But it's not that bad as long as you have the right ammunition. Of course, the first time I fought him, I think I had my handgun, and I think I had the shotgun too, but the shotgun fires so slowly. Yeah, it just sucked. And I didn't have any health with me. Okay. So what was that? Was that our 5th encounter with Mr. X? If I'm keeping track, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that was our 5th encounter with him. Keyhole. Use it.
Come on, let's go.
See, Ada, you were just messing around with that for no damn reason, because we needed a key the whole time. Now, it sounds silly, but I'm going to go ahead and save again. It only sounds silly. But, much like in Claire's scenario, we are going to fight a boss. And it's also a very dangerous boss that can, in a way, one-shot you. I don't think he can one-shot you, but he can do a really brutal combo on you that can leave you in a critical state. And if he swipes you once after that, you're dead. So we're gonna play it safe. For the sake of this Let's Play, and for the sake of everyone watching, not having to watch me redo things, that's why we did that. Okay, so you can go ahead and explore in here really quick, because I think there might be items for Leon. I guess you can explore later too if you want, but I like to just come in here like this. There we go. Now, we found magnum bullets right before a boss, as in that's the last thing we found before the boss, so that's going to be the recommended item for him. The recommended weapon to use against him. And that's why I got it. Okay, so the key is not in the tram because Claire has already put it in here. So we just have to push the switch. Once again, a bit of a cutscene. Uh-oh. Oh, that's bad.
Ada! Ada! Can you hear me? Come on, snap out of it!
Yeah, Birkin learned his lesson from the previous tram. Going from the ceiling did not work, so he went from the walls this time. She's unconscious, but she is still breathing. She's moving. Okay. Well, here we go. We know what's going to happen here. Security panel. In case of an emergency, the red light will turn on and access from outside will be prohibited for a limited time. Excellent. That's just what I wanted. Now this guy is a little different than the guy we fought with Claire. We don't start fighting him right here. We have to run around all the way to the other side, or almost all the way to the other side. There we go. Yep, he's mutated a little further. He's got 4 arms. He's like Goro from Mortal Kombat. Okay, so he can jump, for starters. Whoops. We do not want him to jump. Although he just did. And when he walks towards us with both arms up, it's a good idea to get out of the way. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Somehow I'm still in fine condition. You missed, you idiot. And that's it for him, I think. Yep, he jumps off dripping blood and grabs onto the wall. I'm gonna go ahead and pop this, even though I'm still in fine health. Just make sure we're 100%. Yeah, you can see that combo he did to me. I don't know why that didn't put me in worse health, but that's the danger one, and then he can slash you right after and just instantly kill you. At least that's what my strategy guide told me for the PS1 version. Maybe they dumbed him down a bit for this PC port. Who knows? Well, this is interesting. Warning, the motor has been stopped due to problems with overheating.
Welcome back. Hey, take it easy. We're inside Umbrella's secret lab. I'll go find something to treat that wound, so just rest here in the meantime.
But I'll only slow you down with these injuries. Go. Save yourself.
Is it just me, or does everybody always ignore what I say? I told you, it's my job to look after you.
But you'll be in danger if you stay with me. I know I've only known you for a short period of time, but I really enjoy being with you.
Ooh.
I
know I'm not capable of caring about anyone, but I don't want to lose you.
We're leaving this place together. Wait here for me. I'll be right back.
That's a weird thing to say. I know I'm not capable of caring about anyone, but I don't want to lose you. Alright, so this thing's overheated, so we gotta go explore. This is an area unique to each character's B scenario. Is it technically part of the lab, or is it part of the factory? I don't know. But we're just gonna go ahead and do it this installment anyway. Or at least we're gonna do some of it. So that's where you want to go. In case you're wondering, you you know, how you know that? Well, if you come over here, it's dead ends. By the way, I meant to touch on this. I kept saying this game is 1999, and I looked it up, and I think I said it was released in Japan in late 98 and in North America in 99. Yeah, that was just for the PC port. The original release for PlayStation, both versions, Japan and North America, were released in 98. So I've updated that on my YouTube channel, on the video descriptions and all that. It's like I could have swore it was 1998, but I guess I read something wrong and convinced myself it was 99. Well, no, it's 1998. Well, that's great. That's about all you can do there. Uh-oh. Well, I guess it's done overheating. Bye, Ada. Yep, we're on our own now. Now, what is this? It's an elevator. The power is not on. Well, I guess we'll have to get the power on. Now, doesn't this grate above our heads look suspiciously like it's not part of the background? Maybe a liquor or something might pop out of there at some point, maybe? I don't know. Maybe I do know. I love this puzzle. Oh, a green herb. Very nice. And even nicer, an item box. Now I think what we're going to do here is go ahead and take the ink ribbons with us and just hold on to them. Because I'm going to just have to use a random-ass typewriter to save here. Alright. So you want to push this block here. You don't know this yet if you're playing this game for the first time, but you want to push this block onto this platform. Like so. And we're going to take it down to switch for the lift. I will push it. I'm going to go ahead and shove it this way a little ways. Hey, it's a guy. Oh. Come on. Investigative report on P epsilon gas. This report demands immediate attention. The P epsilon gas has been proven capable of incapacitating all known bioorganic weapons. As such, it has been designated for emergency usage in the event of a bioorganic weapon escape. Reports based upon data collected during prior incidents indicate the potential for negative side effects. The P epsilon gas has been proven to weaken bioorganic weapons' cellular functions. However, prolonged or repeated exposures will result in the creation of adaptive antibodies to the agent. Furthermore, some species have been observed to absorb the P epsilon gas as a source of nutrition and use the toxins extracted against anything perceived as a threat. Use of the P epsilon gas should be severely limited to extreme cases only. We strongly request the authority to reevaluate the P epsilon gas deployment system. We would like this reevaluation to take place immediately. Second Research and Development Room Security Team. That is talking about that green gas that we unleashed in, well, what was it? Just the lab in general, at least the top floors of the lab, back in Claire's scenario. That's saying two things. One, certain enemies actually get stronger and gain new attacks when exposed to the P epsilon gas. Those enemies in particular being the plant enemies. And two, if you use the P epsilon gas in scenario A, do not use it in scenario B because the enemies that were weak to it, i.e. the lickers, will be strong to it for the B scenario if you choose to use it there. So yeah, we're not going to be using the gas with Leon. Now, this is interesting. There's an elevator there. Then there's also something here. This is where we want to push our box. So we're going to do that. So we push it up against here, and then we go with it. You just got to be a little careful here. Just about like that, so you have just enough room to do that, but then Leon should still, yep, he can walk on that side. Climb up, Leon. Alright. Yeah, nothing over there. It's locked. The door is marked power room. So we gotta find a key. Alright. Well, we will head down this elevator. So we have an elevator that doesn't have power, and then we also have a locked power room door. Oh, did you hear that? You know what that is, baby. Oh. He hears me walking. Take that. Whew. Those are the liquor bees. Bee variants. I don't think that's their official name. That's just, you know, what they're called. In the strategy guide I used to own is like the newer or more powerful version of liquor. This looks like the switch to turn on the elevator. Will you push the switch? Hell yeah. I'll push that switch. Stupid liquors. Yeah, is this part of the lab or the factory? I don't know. But that's all we're going to do for this installment, because I know what happens next, and it is the lab. That's where that elevator actually takes us, so I'm going to go ahead and save here. And we'll call it an installment. And what that means is we're going to finish this game next time, which will be tomorrow, in real time or real life, and I will also be starting my next game the following day, because again I have 3 days off in a row, and I've decided on what that next game is. So yeah, really looking forward to it, and looking forward to beating this game as well. I hope you'll join me for it. And if you choose to do so, I'll see you again next time, and until then, bye for now, everyone.